Going live in 3, 2, 1. G'day. It's going to be a really full-on sunny day here. The lighting isn't ideal in this hotel room. Right. I'm going to put a link to my video into my child-free community. See if anyone... Wow. DD3, hello. Carolyn, hello. Hang on, I'm just muting this. Wow, 5 people already. This is a first. What I'm going to do though is just going to pop this link into a Facebook community I've got. See if any of those groovers want to join us as well. Omar Fraze, hello, and Majestically Mandy. Very nice to see you. Shanna Banana, hello. Far out, 8 people already. This is crazy. Crazy. And I've already got a lot. I do like it a lot. You are a queen, and you should be Majestically Mandy, for sure. Well, good morning to you, old Marfraze, and I've had a cuppa as well. Phoenix, greetings, Groover. Greetings from Wales. What are you up to this evening, Phoenix? Damn, you get excited and go, wow, there's already 8 people watching, and then 2 of them disappear. Well, that's nice. Oh, dear. I'm in a hotel room and Australian Beauty Queen. Oh, Majestically Mandy, that's very nice. But hello, Susan. Hello. Toxie Free, you're not at work. Yeah, I think this is a good time for me to maybe do some lives for us little dagaramas. You're eating, Phoenix. What are you eating? You take your meds, old Marfraze. Don't want you going cray-cray on my live this morning. I like your Aussie accent, Susan. That's cool. I'm not leaving at all, Shanna Banana. You do what you got to do. Did you know that in Australia, jiffies are shoes? Like slippers, sort of? They're like little ballet shoes with elastic around them that you put on and just sort of scuff around the house. After 8s. What's that mean, Phoenix? Yeah, what? Here, Jiffy is peanut butter. In America, Susan? Oh, it's a type of chocolate, Phoenix, after 8s. I might have to Google machine that. Hang on, let's have a look at this. After 8s. Chocolate. Oh, like a Nestle After 8 mint chocolate thin? Is that, Jiffies are also a condom in the UK. I mean, we say back in a jiffy as well, but, I have to put the chat up. Jiffy peanut butter. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of slippers. They're like, they're more like a little ballet shoe, but like a cheap and cheery one. They're just flats with a little bit of elastic around them. They sometimes have a little bow. They're usually vinyl, I think. You can kind of fold them up inside each other and tuck them in your handbag. They are the Jiffies. We've got Jiffy peanut butter. Jiffies are also condoms. Phoenix, I love those after dinner mints. We have them here in Australia too. They're really cool. Oh my God, imagine if we had some J's for Justice Jiffies. little slippy shoes for us to all cruise around in singlets, tank tops in the US. Hi, Marie. Okay, this is fun. Let's talk about all the different quirky things. I do have a reason for calling my live Get Rooted too, but we can get to that in due time. The the JS for Justice slippers, yes, old Ma Phrase. I think although we'd need to get you some nice little homey ped style ones with a little cheeky kitten heel. So Marie, you're in Canada. Cool. Well, in Australia, a singlet is like kind of like what I've got on here, funnily enough. It's more like a fitted cotton top. Men wear them under their suit shirts and stuff like that. Santa Fe, New Mexico, that's very cool. So this we would actually call a singlet, this little thing I've got on. But if you're out and about and you're wearing shorts and you've got a, like a baseball singlet or whatever, we call that a tank top. And yes, as Jamie just said, wife beater is also used here. They're generally the sort of navy blue bonds singlets. Wouldn't really call them a tank top. A tank top's more sort of loose. You'd wear it out in public, might have a sporting team logo or something. You like my singlet. I can't believe we're talking singlets and jiffies. What undies do you miss, Jamie? You miss undies? Just saying it? Or Bonds undies? You can't get them in America or online? That Americans call sperm jiffy. I think jizz may be more like it, old ma phrase. Honestly, this is where lives are hard for me because I ask a question and then I get sidetracked and then I see a comment like nope, and I just say nope, you can't buy bonds online and have them sent to the US of A. That's a shame because they are great knickers, hey, good undies, good singlets. It is going to be a hot day here, so I'm in a hotel room. Lighting isn't great, but I've had to pull the blinds down because the sun is fully coming in at the moment. It's only 8:20. You were told spew meant sperm in America. I didn't really. Where are Americans to? I never heard of that. I've never heard of spew being referred to, a sperm being referred to as spew. Hi, Ange. It is gross, Jamie, especially at 8:22 in the morning on a Sunday. Yeah, Mandy, I agree. I think someone's pulling your dick there, old ma phrase. I don't think that's right. I mean, spunk is a word for sperm in America, and I used to say to everyone when I lived there, hi spunky, and people used to get a bit upset by that because here, g'day spunk is like you're good looking, you're hot. But that was spunk, and that was in the Midwest. Jizz, yes, jizz is another one. Can anyone back me on the spunk thing? Because I used to say, g'day spunk, and yeah, my Midwestern amigos got quite offended. Hi, Joe. Was that UK and Pommy in the house? Pommy in the house. Yeah, so spunk is slang for jizz. I think you're confused, old ma phrase. Jizz, spunk. Yeah, spunk is also having energy, like being, energetic, spunky, whatever. But, like one of my friends calls me spunk rat, which is kind of like, yeah, good looking. Thank you, old ma phrase. But, yeah, g'day, spunk rat. You love the way Australians abbreviate everything. It's confusing when you first moved here. Yeah, I bet. We're lazy. We try to speak the Queen's English until we can't be fucked. Australians are very apathetic about most things, so if we can find a way to converse without having to use full words. But then we're weird too, like we lengthen names. So, you could be called Anne, but Australians are going to call you Annie, guarantee it. My nephew James was called James because my brother and sister-in-law liked the name James and just thought that he would be James, and when he was older he could shorten it or something, but they also liked that it was a short, simple name. But his name in our family is Jimmy Jack James. Hi, Adri. How are you? I've brought some of your German chocolate with me to review. I could actually do that this morning. I don't like chocolate for breakfast, but I've got another one of your chocolates to try. Adri, for those of you who haven't encountered her, if you've watched any of my taste testing German chocolates, Adri sent me a gigantic box from Germany, and I'm just gradually eating my way through the box. I've got to turn the little messenger thing off. Hang on a sec, because it's making little chatty noises. Sorry, Groovers. I wonder if I'm missing something cool. Oh shit, I probably am. Anyway, I'll have a look at those a little bit later. Yeah, you ended up being called Jamison. Absolutely, yeah, we lengthen names. It's like chocolate for brekkie. I know, Adri, I've seen you eating the Tim Tams I sent you for breakfast. I don't like chocky on an empty stomach, which is why maybe I should do my taste test of Get Rooted. Oh, Phoenix, what's up? You're in an Xbox chat with your funny friends. A gullible funny hater joined everyone in the party was getting him to look up famous Yif furry porn cat. Well, okay, Phoenix has just taught me a new word, Yif. Were you inspired to bring that up because of the Jiffy comments? Yif are furry porn characters. Phoenix, you are teaching us a lot. Phoenix, for those of you who don't know, Phoenix is a very cool kid in Wales who hangs out with us from time to time. He's kind of like a mascot. It sounded like I had a squirrel trapped in my phone. Oh, this is cute. Everyone's saying hello. Tim Tams. Hi, Sandy from Canada. So it's Saturday afternoon for you, Carolyn. Here it is 8:30 roughly, Sunday morning. This might be a fun time for me to do lives, I think. I'm thinking the Church of Tory. Sunday morning, you can all just, well, Sunday morning for me, you can all just come to church. We can talk about jiffies and Yif and spunk and all kinds of the right. Oh no, I'm just going to start reading. I can't read and talk at the same time. And are we going to discuss the elephant in the room? Elephant being MGL escort coach. Yeah, we can certainly chat about that. That's a bit of a breaking story, isn't it? Yif is funny porn and also the sound that Arctic foxes make when mating. It's getting better by the second. You can be our little furry mascot, not porn. Oh, mascot. Oh, that's how you time out people. I didn't mean to. I just discovered that. Vodka ahoy, Adri. I ain't having no vodka at bloody 8:30 a.m. Yeah, Mandy, the time zones are so tricky. It's tricky for me to find a time that I can go on which isn't sort of like 2 a.m. for me. Molly went live yesterday, was when you were in Oni's live. So I don't like talking about Yif openly. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Sorry. Look, it makes me feel uncomfortable too, Phoenix, so we can just shelve that conversation for another time. I'm far too sober. The House of Jiffies. the Church of Saint Jiffy. Molly's dull. Well, Molly's just all over the shop. But there is definitely some stuff going down at the moment that will certainly get tongues a-wagging. I love it how anything you do on YouTube eventually ends up being about Molly or Chris Watts. But yeah, there's has it not broken? Oh, Marie's putting it out there for everyone. Cool, why not? Watch the link. I have watched it. I have a bit of a theory about it, which I agree with Jay's for Justice on this. I think it's a very it's very likely if it is her that it's an acting gig and she did it for cash and not, it's not actually real. But I'd be keen to know how everyone feels about that when they watch it. But I'd really love a sex worker to weigh in on it, because for those of you that we don't know what I'm talking about, there's a YouTube video of a TV show that's sort of like people talking about their secret lives, and there's a guy who's transitioning and his brother doesn't know about it. And then there's a woman called Kate, but they do say they've changed her name, to protect her identity or whatever. But it all looks very much like it's Molly Golightly. And there's even people are comparing, there's a shot of her engagement ring in this TV show, and then they're comparing it with her engagement wedding ring. Same kitchen, tattoos, I think, are being brought up. Like, there's a lot of similarities. Makeup bag. Yeah, it's her. But the question is, did she just do that for the cash? Oh, and Princess is definitely in it too. I was in an Uber car. The driver said he loved his job because he's own boss. Nobody tells him what to do. Then I told him to turn left. It's comedy hour here now with Phoenix. Nice one, Phoenix. That's funny. You're very funny. I'm going to do that next time I ask an Uber driver that. The voices are all disguised. Yeah, there's definitely the same. Angela came up with the right word for it, cadence. And there are bits that don't sound like they haven't been. I wonder. There's all these random names coming in. It's cool. This is fun. What are we? The Church of Saint Jiffy. Yeah, the cadence seems to be her, and well, I think it's pretty much her. But I guess what we need to know is it legitimate or was it an acting gig? Oh, I haven't looked at Princess's YouTube channel. Creepy Barbies. Yeah, Barbies are creepy. Anyway, all dolls and stuffed toys disturb me. Not a fan. Speaking of creepy, and here we go back to Chris Watts again, because if anyone watches my live with the purple lipstick, it turns to shit at the end, like funny shit, because we realise that there's probably nothing in the world now that you can discuss that you can't somehow link to the Chris Watts case. But now I've forgotten what it was. Why did I go down Chris Watts's road? Oh, the doll. That creepy 3-foot doll. Ugh. Like, even take away the photo thing, just having something like that in your house. Oh, creepy. Joe, I'm in Tasmania. The little Taswegia. Okay, lots of those stories are legitimate. See, I've never heard of this show before, so I'm not qualified to comment. This is good to get some input. Why they'd let her fake it. But if she was if she was a professional makeup person and she was doing makeup for Hollywoody people and producers and stuff like that, it's not completely unbelievable that she might have been sort of asked to do that to sort of kick off the season, possibly. I mean, again, maybe have a look at what episode it was. But when I was doing stand-up comedy in Adelaide years and years and years ago, I got asked to go on a radio station competition, which was the search for Adelaide's funniest female, because they had already found someone to be the new co-host, but she didn't have any radio background, but she was a funny chick, naturally funny chick. So they built this competition, the search for Adelaide's funniest female, and they put me in as one of the candidates for, to be wacky on air as well. And it wasn't a setup, but I was actually asked by the station to participate in that. I didn't go online and apply for it. So I wonder if maybe that's, that could have happened. I don't know. I like playing devil's avocado, and I'm sure that this story is not going to go away quickly. But whether they would fake it is definitely, whether they'd let her fake it or not is definitely an interesting point. And Ange, whether she's going to talk her way out of this one. Well, I don't, yeah, she just doesn't address things. And then when she finally does, she kind of leaves everyone going, like that whole arrest story. I was happier knowing nothing about it. I'm just thinking, oh shit, she got arrested, full stop. Then what actually came out than the true version. And I'm more confused now. Like I would have been happy with all of it just going, holy shit, she got arrested for theft, bang, full stop. But now, yeah, sometimes I don't know if her responding to allegations is a good thing, because I mean, I didn't care enough about her arrest to still be sleepless at night like I was with Chris Watts trying to work shit out. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it sort of, sometimes it's better not to know much at all. Jamie, there's a link further up in chat. You can have a look at it. It's a TV show with a woman, a sex worker called Kate, and it pretty much is, from what we can all gather, there's been some super sleuthing going on, but it's pretty much Molly Golightly. You need to have a gander. That's something. She's blaming someone else. Okay, so episode 4, season 1. So yeah, all right, she probably wasn't used. To sort of kickstart a season. Okay, there goes that theory out the window. Cool, can cross that one off. My daughter recently got one of those porcelain dolls. Oh God, yeah, I'd be terrified too, Jamie. And clowns, ugh, I'd shove them in the closet with the doll. When someone made a comment saying she had a nice taint, I freaking died. Can someone tell me what taint means? Like, I should actually just Google it on Urban Dictionary. It comes up all the time in Cards Against Humanity and Meme Yourself, or whatever that other game is that I love. And I don't know, I've come up with 53 different definitions of it. I don't know what it is, but I get asked all the time. I'd love that. Just, what is taint? Definition. Is it your butt? Cool accent. Me, Sandy? I don't have an accent. Flat Earth people are always trying to turn things straight that are not. Flat Earth people don't think Australia exists. They think we're this little group of actors living on an island somewhere, and when people think they're travelling to Australia, they get flown to this island and we're all actors. It's a great, Google that one. If you want to have a laugh, just Google, is Australia fake, or does Australia not exist? And you'll love him. Love them. They're hilarious. Did you watch Pink's live in the holding cell? Fucking hilarious. I sing and I have a very dry, dark humour. I'll get some vids out. Do that, Joe. That'd be fun. Pink's live in the holding cell. No, I didn't see that. I actually have trouble hearing a lot of her stuff. I sort of stick with it as long as I can. But, I mean, I'm bouncing all over the YouTubes. I'm sampling a bit of everything. It's like a smorgasbord. But I found I'm sure I saw one of her in a stripy top and I couldn't really hear what she was saying. She had her son in it, not good, in that TV show, The Secret Lives thing. Yeah, weird. Her version doesn't make sense. Oh, my phrase, presumably the being arrested one. I agree, the $500 bail thing's a bit random, hey. Oh, it's not a lot. Okay, cool. Hi, Pamela. Marie's retracting messages before I see them. Oh, skin between your girl hole and your booty hole. That's your taint. Oh, okay. So like the male equivalent's the perineum. Never knew that. Thank you for clarifying that. Tainted love. Ooh, is that where it came from? Hi, Delaney. Thanks for the flowers. Oh, God. All right, I'm just going to jump to the bottom of the chat now and say hi to everyone coming in because, yeah, I can't keep up. So I'm going to have a sip of this. I've never tried this before. I get subscription boxes and they send me all sorts of yummy, healthy things to try. I noticed in the comments on one of my videos, someone's talking about the soda water in the black aluminium can that I sent Jiffy and Tainted Love Gossip. Mandy, can you take notes of all of this? I'll forget, and I don't play myself back because it makes me feel weird and uneasy. But yeah, someone commented in one of my reviews, which was of a can of mineral water, that it should have been in glass, and I'm getting subscription boxes from like the most ethically sourced products. Glass and aluminium are both recyclable in Australia. It makes no difference at all. But thank you for making me feel like I'm trashing the planet. But they these boxes, they actually go out of their way to find the most eco-friendly products and stuff. I mean, this is in a plastic box and bottle. In a couple of states in Australia, you can actually take these to recycling depots and they actually give you money for them, which is why a lot of our homeless people are rummaging in bins in South Australia and Northern Territory and gathering cans. It can be quite lucrative. It's a good way to make money, and they're helping the planet because they pull them out of bins and then take them to the depots and get 10 cents refund for this one. You have too many sub boxes. Me too, Jamie, but I'm going to start trying to do that the aluminium was a little bit bad for you. Could be. That could be the point. I would check. Oh, it's probably gone out of my recycling now. I was going to say I'll check it when I get back home, but there's a lot of... Ow, I can't open the fucker. All right, so... happy. Oh, you're only HH now. H2H. You've dropped a happy. But you've gone triple on the funds. Great, mate. How are you? Trip's going well. I've got some fun things to do today at the festival. Chicken Little, hello. Love your channel. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, so the rooted. He did lose a happy, but he's added a fun, Jamie. So this is what I'm going to taste now. I thought we'll include a review because I do little reviews of stuff. I do have too many subscription boxes. I'm going to... Yeah, the triple was H2. Nee, H2. And if you say something daggy, we're going to go H2. Oh. Hi, we love you. Hi, we love you. So, subscription boxes. I'm going to start subscribing to some crazy shit because I'll have more fun with it. But I do like learning about new healthy products. This one is a product by a company called Rooted in Nature. Now, for those of you outside of Australia, something you need to know very quickly is in Australia, root means sex. Get rooted means get fucked. Did you get a root last night? Did you have sex last night? Okay. Or when you were kids and you used to say, want to be rude to your parents, get rooted. So rooted is when you guys took me to the baseball when I lived in America and we were rooting for the home team, and we'll root for the home team. My head went straight to, I've got to shag the home team. And I wouldn't have minded it back then, to be honest. I should have spent more time rooting around. Should have shagged a baseball team for sure. So, Roto-Rooters, plumbers on call. So, Rooted in Nature, it's a turmeric elixir. Turmeric elixir, see that? It's got apple cider vinegar, turmeric, lemon, dandelion, cayenne pepper. Oh, it's going to have a bit of kick to it. I don't feel confident having this on an empty stomach first thing in the morning because it's going to be healthy and spicy and apple cider vinegar first thing in the morning. I know that's how you're meant to have it, but it's hard. It's hard work doing that. But it has an Ayurvedic herb collection, turmeric, cayenne, ginger, and black pepper. If you want to Google it, it's rooteddrinks.com.au. Very much reflecting Australian humour. It's time to get back to your roots. All of them? Could take a while. At Rooted, we are dedicated to our deep-rooted belief that the earth holds an abundance of nutritious foods to better our health. Hi, Miss Jessie Cakes. A spicy douche for your throat. Oh my God, this is, you're not selling it, Jamie. I don't want to put this in my face hole now. We draw an ancient Ayurvedic wisdom to transform the earth's most natural, unruly roots. You're scared for me? Me too. Unruly roots. I've known a few unruly roots in my day as well, I have to say. But what they've done is they've drawn on ancient Ayurvedic wisdom to transform the earth's most natural, unruly roots into delicious root-based drinks. So they've combined the equivalent of 21,000 milligrams of fresh turmeric root with cleansing apple cider vinegar. That's, talk it up, motherfuckers. Talk it up. Cleansing apple cider. Lemon, dandelion, and cayenne pepper to help support the body's system to flush out unhealthy substances. I don't know if I should be doing this. What if I have this and then my body wants to start flushing? Anywho, they've got a Facebook page. They've got Instagram at Rooted Drinks is their little at thingamajig. Best enjoyed chilled shake before opening. All right. This one's for the bathroom. What's the point? We love you. Oh, that's the point. It is. Do you wonder how healthy all these healthy products really are? So many new products coming out. This is true. Look, worst case scenario, if this works and I need to flush out some unhealthy substances, I'll just end the live. It will just be, we'll just have to do a premature evacuation. The anticipation's killing me. All right, well, I'll get on with it then. The last thing, though, I did want to show you, though, this is so Aussie. If you're wondering what the hashtag is for this product, it does sound very similar to an apple cider. I'm not, it will give me the shits, Adri, I'm sure of it. Look at the hashtag. This is such an Australian sense of humour thing. Get rooted. They've actually done it. You know when I was talking earlier about what rooted means in Australia? Hashtag get rooted. So bless it. Should we call a chant? Yes, skull, skull, skull. All right. Fuck off? Who's getting... Oh, fuck off, yeah. Hashtag fuck off. Go fuck yourself. I'm going to use my favourite little instrument. Can anyone guess what this is? Tasmania, we're very lean green machines. Well, no, the people aren't, but it is a straw ange. Well done. So, I'm not doing the cleansing diet. I'm certainly not doing it live, old male phrase, eh? So, it's not a tampon. Yes, I thought I would dip the tampon into the Get Rooted drink and suck it out of the tampon. I don't need tampons. I'm menopausal. God, isn't that the best thing ever? So, yes, this is my little portable toothbrush. Just remove the... This looks like a tampon. It's plastic. Oh, with an applicator maybe. I never got into those. Didn't like them. I'd rather just stick my finger up my clacker than some cardboard thing. So yeah, just removing the little pipe cleaner. And it's like a little periscope. Oh my God, I can actually see through it. Someone say something in chat. And I'll read it to prove it. Ha, says Jamie Magnificent. See? So, it is very cute. And after you've used it, you can give it a little scrub-a-dub-dub and then it all goes back into the tampon applicator. Right. I like using the small end, but if you had... if you've got a really big mouth, maybe the big end works for you. I'm scared now. I shook this. Did I shake it? I did shake it. All right. Yeah, reusable straws. They're the... Shit, okay. Got the lemon. Oh, wow. That had a... Primarily smells like turmeric. That had a series of flavour explosions in my mouth the longer it stayed in there. It's very refreshing. Be nice on ice, actually. Okay, so best chat ever. It doesn't take much, does it? Right. So it does pack a punch. That lemon kick is pretty strong. McDonald's stores are getting rid of plastic straws. Yeah, the paper ones, and so they should. You think about straws like the landfill. It's crazy. Um, so when you first start drink, I'm not sculling it. I'm sipping it. I'm not going to actually drink the whole thing because I suspect this will flush out. What was it? Unhealthy substances, I suspect. I suspect there'll be some flushing imminent. There is, yeah. So we've got the apple cider vinegar does kick in on the taste. Good observation. I'm turning red. I think I do look a bit red. I discovered the other day though, look at this feature. I can fuck with my colour. Look. See how long you handle bubbles. So I'm losing viewers over the bubbles. Whoa. Sometimes you get this really citrusy vinegary hit at one time. When you first sip it, it tastes like if you've walked, I'll turn that off, it's very annoying. It'd be hilarious if I just killed over dead from the get rooted. When you walk into like a hippie shop and you walk past a woman in felt shoes, oh, the numbers are dropping off. Well, I haven't finished my review. You can all get rooted, you people who've left. How dare you not hang around for 17 hours watching this bullshit? What's wrong with you? Drink before you're getting rooted. Yeah, well, I don't know. Would you? Because you'd be doing like turmeric and ginger burps and apple cider vinegar burps, and you'd probably have to do a poop in the middle of the root. Oh, I turned the bubbles off, Jamie. You're a bit late to the party. All right. So, like all my reviews, the bubbles seem fitting. Yes, the bubbles are fitting. They're the unhealthy substances coming out of my bottom. I'm going to put them back on. I just thought they might have been a bit of a distraction. Here we go. Don't tell anyone I don't have high-end production skills. There's one right where my mouth is. When we had the Olympics at Sydney 2000, McDonald's had paper straws. The kids thought it was funny. The bubbles. I know, why doesn't anyone else utilise these dramatic effects? Whoa. I'm getting all trippy looking at them. How are you guys handling this? So, I think my stomach is reacting. I'm getting high. I'm getting high on the natural goodness of the get rooted. I'm just going to pack all this stuff up. I'm not going to keep drinking this because I think it works. The chat's lagging, probably because of the bubbles. Hang on. Let's turn those fuckers off. There we go. I've only just learnt that little trick. I'm not going to finish this live because, well, it's going to end very shortly, I think, if I do. There's no emergency. I'm not in Oni country yet that I've just got to drop everything and fucking go to the loo. But I do believe that this is definitely has detoxing qualities, just judging from what my stomach is doing at the moment. It's not churning or anything like that. It's just activated. I just feel there's stuff going on. So get rooted. I would have given you 10 out of 10 just for well, it's actually rooted in nature, but I would have given this product 10 out of 10 just for the hashtag. But I do feel cleansed. My throat, whoever mentioned the herbal throat douche, my throat does feel quite cleansed right now, but there's also things happening in my belly region that indicate this is doing what it's meant to do. And I'm just not going to finish it because I don't have a co-host who can hold the fort while I go and do a poop a la Oni. And I'm going to have to wash all of this, but I'm just putting my little straw back together. So you can, the only thing that makes me laugh about this fucker is the little, this, like, I mean, practically, it's probably just something you can clip onto like your little water bottle, portable water bottle or something like that. Or did they honestly think someone might want to wear this around their neck as a necklace? After some of you said it looked like a tampon applicator. This live made your day, Jamie. Thank you. You can chat amongst yourselves while you go to the throat. No, I would actually get offline. If I have to go to the loo, we're ending this because the loo is right there. And no. No. But when you've got someone else on your show, that's the benefit, right? One of you can go to the loo. You were messing around. We love you. What did I miss? We love you. We do. I can't see. You're getting high. Oh, that's not messing around. That's fun. Sound effects from the loo, Pamela? No. And clearly some people don't like poo talk because we've lost a few viewers. But what I wanted to say was I'm going to give this, as far as a healthy drink goes, and as far as a detoxy cleansy thing goes, this is a ripper. Hi, Marianne. How are you? I'd give this probably an 18 out of 10 because it's doing what it's meant to do and it's got a wicked get rooted. You're going to watch a movie with your husband. Don't blame you, Ange. I mean, I'm just crapping on in here. Nothing important's going on. I've reviewed my product, Get Rooted. I'm just going to put it back in the fridge. Love you, Ange. See you out there in the YouTube world. I'm doing splendidly, thank you, Marianne. But I just tried a Herbal Elixir kind of drink, and I feel like it's oh, what you said about when you said about the straw, the tampon on it. That's fine. I'm very dry. If I don't sort of burst out laughing and keel over and you know, wipe my eyes and stuff, I am getting the joke. I thought it was funny. It gave me an opportunity to say I got to tell you that I preferred not using tampons with applicators for starters. I mean, you can all die now knowing that information. Herbal Elixir. It's like a it's a healthy gut drink that you have that sort of gets you detoxing and cleansing because it's got the Ayurvedic herbs, turmeric, cayenne pepper, ginger. Can't taste the cayenne actually, interestingly. Ginger and black pepper, and it's basically to help. It is kind of like a hi Cynthia. It is kind of like a flush detox, which is why I just tasted it, and I'm not going to finish it. I mean, I am going to put it back in the fridge and have it later. But I reckon this stuff works. Rooted in nature, you know your stuff. FabFitFun, Mandy and Jay's. Yeah, do unboxings. They're fun. They're so much fun, and I'm subscribing to some really a lot going in and a lot coming out, Marianne. I'm starting to subscribe to some really wacky ones for good opportunities. I looked at FabFitFun, but they don't bloody send it to Australia. So I have subscribed to the American one where I got the purple lipstick. What was that one called? Single Swag. And that purple lipstick provided hours of entertainment. I don't know how to describe what's going on in my stomach right now, but let's just say it's activated. When I started doing YouTube, before I started, friends in my child-free community on Facebook suggested a show called 45 Minutes of Shit with Tori Hodgman. And We're nearly at 45 minutes. So, I mean, what I could actually do is start every live with this, and at the 45-minute mark, I'd be like, I gotta go. But so far, so good. But I'm just gonna pop this back in the fridge. I don't want my activated drink to. It's definitely, the aftertaste is definitely apple cider vinegar. But the other ingredients make it interesting. I've got more likes than viewers now. That is winning. My sweet accent when you read my CCC post. It's funny, isn't it, Cynthia, how that happens? You get to hear somebody's voice and then you start reading everything in their voice. I do that too. Oh, my work phone. I just got a message. I don't like that. I've got two phones and I hate it when you get a text message or something on a weekend and you've got to look at your work phone. Do you have to drink that stuff through the day or all at once? Well, you can... Hey, Wait, I'll go back. H2, your comment on teas are getting deleted. Surely I didn't say anything you've seen. We love you. I think you can drink it all in one hit, or I mean, it's probably more effective if you do that. But just from the small amount I have, I reckon it's going to be quite effective. Happy. What do you mean your comment on teas are getting deleted? I'm scrolling back up to see if it says something. I mean, you shouldn't be getting, your comments shouldn't be deleted because even though I've got some wrenches, I don't know if any of them are still in here, but also they were wrenched more for fun than anything. There's no instructions yet for my mods to do any modding. Marianne, are you talking about the Molly Go Lightly video? The TV show, the Secrets one? Because, yeah, the link's been shared in here today too, and it's, yeah, yes. Tongues will be wagging. I mean, I guess people are going to be waiting with bated breath to see what she has to say about it, but like I've said with her other scandals, tell the fucking truth and get on with it. We've all lived, right? We've all done stuff. Hold your head up high and go, yep, fucked up. I think that's what she should have done with the arresting. Yep, fucked up. Here's the story in a nutshell. 3 sentences, not go live and constantly get distracted by chat and not really ever tell the story. Just own it. Own it. Be proud. Be proud of it. I mean, you go and have that, I have to give her credit, that hilarious mugshot taken, and then you don't just tell... I mean, if you've got that great mugshot, why wouldn't you tell a great story? I'm actually surprised that she didn't embellish the fuck out of it and make it the best story ever. Because the stuff that we did here was so sort of, it's a bit of a fizzer, right? But this new one, this TV show, yeah, I guess people want to know. It's not that video. I figure it's circulated. It has, yeah, it's, well, I got sent it last night. I mean, if I was a cutthroat journalist, you know, wanting to get the scoop out first, although I think other people had already started discussing it even on her live yesterday. I think there were people talking about it and asking her about it, and she's ignored it. Yeah, The Secret Life. No worries, happy or good? It's all good, but what? You sure? So your comment about comments being deleted wasn't relevant in here, or I mean, I can't surely, don't tell me I've got a rogue mod already. Now, it's hard work moderating a chat with 15 people in it, right? My phrase in the chat on here, there's a link. It was posted a couple of times, and it's an American TV reality, well, TV kind of reality show where people who've got secret lives go on this show to, I think the show said at the start, the premise is that they might stop doing what they're doing. Can't put yourself out there and not expect someone will find something. Exactly. I mean, if you throw stones, I've said it a few times. To me, YouTube is a glass house. We're all in glass houses, and if you throw a stone, one's going to get thrown back at you. But I always figured she was sort of brash enough and bolshy enough and strong enough to just, you know, hit anything that came at her back out of the ballpark. I mean, that's why I started watching her. I kind of liked her temerity, I guess. And yeah, this one is selling your body for money. There's two characters in this particular episode, Old Ma Phrase. One is a guy who's, I shouldn't say that, sorry. One is a woman who is transitioning, and she hasn't told her brother and her twin brother. And then there's another character who's a sex worker, and it's pretty much Marissa from, you know, from the sleuths have already put together like comparison charts with the wedding ring in this TV show, wedding engagement ring, and Marissa's, the kitchen in this Secret Life TV show, and the kitchen in when Marissa was on Wife Swap. She's got a Union Jack makeup bag, and we all know how much she loves that. What are some of the stove top? I think there's a kettle comparison. I think you can see her Union Jack. She's shown it a few times, the Union Jack Morrissey tattoo that she's got. Same tabletop. Yeah, so it pretty much looks like it's her. But then that leads to the theory, was she put up for, like, did she do it for the money? You're not worried about the deletions. I just don't know why you're being deleted, or your comments are being deleted, Happy, because none of my mods have been told by me to do anything about that. I want as much conversation. I want trolls chatting. I mean, unless they're just dickheads, but with 17 people in chat, no one's disrupting the flow. You give people wrenches, and you spend more time watching them and what they're doing in your chat than actually chatting with the people that are watching. I had fun one night and made the link is for the video. Yes, Old My Phrase. If you scroll back up, it was posted a couple of times. I don't think she said where she's moving to. Yeah, she does wear lovey. She's got heaps. I've got a Union Jack cushion at home, but you know, I'm part of the Commonwealth. But I just think, own it. If you go onto something like YouTube and put yourself out there, then you've got to expect people to start digging things up and throwing them back in your face. I only had problems with wrenches. Yep. I made the wrenches a joke because the first time I ever went live, everyone who came in got a wrench. I was doing an Oprah. But the girls that are my mods, and there's a couple of guys I think as well, we don't have a mod central where we all talk and I say, you guys have to do this, that, and other if I go live. They don't have any mod powers really, because I don't really want anything deleted. I've got 18 people watching. I don't need people being kicked out or muted or... But Happy, if your comments were being deleted by somebody, I'm happy to look back and see who did it and take their wrench off them. But I couldn't see anything scrolling by in chat, but that doesn't mean anything. I miss heaps of stuff. I'm still learning how to read and... Oh, and you can only scroll back up to a certain point too. Okay. Coco Lupe, that's a cute name. You're a happy dickhead, Jamie. Me too. Dee Dee, mods take out the garbage people. I just don't know who's going to be a garbage person on my channel, because I want trolls, because they set me up for really good one-liners. Bye, AG, love you. I didn't try your chocolate. I'll do a separate review for that today. It's the little ones, the individually wrapped ones. They look like they might taste a bit like Kit Kats. You couldn't get the link to work. Yeah, Happy, thank you for that. I'm going to have to experiment with YouTube because I can't can't actually scroll back either to see. Like, you can only scroll up to a certain point, so I'm going to actually have to watch it back. But I'm happy to take wrenches off people that are doing that, because that's not on. The MGL link, I can't help you with that, unfortunately. It was posted in chat by a couple of people that were in here, and I know it was posted a couple of times, so you might be able to find it, but let's just experiment and have a look on here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's all over YouTube by now. I mean, I was looking at it last night. The search feature doesn't always bring up stuff, but... Bye, Cynthia. Sorry, it's all just... We're just all cruising on a Sunday, right? Let me see if the link still works, because I got sent it last night. Because I did actually, you can post it, Marianne, I don't mind. I'd rather people be able to look at what we're crapping on about than not. So have a go, see if it posts. I had a feeling last night, because I was watching it, that the links, it started buffering, and then I tried to watch it on my phone, and I thought it was the link, it might have been taken down, you know, that she got on. It happened twice. Happy. All right, I'll look into that a bit later and see if I have to de-wrench someone, or ask someone not to be wrenchy in my... I mean, Princess leaked it out. Whoa. It was Princess. Thanks, Jamie. We're a happy little gang in here. Small but nice, yeah? I'll check Happy's thing and see what the deal is with the wrenching. I mean, look, you may have said something that they might have thought was wrong or whatever, and just removed it out of habit, because some of the girls that have wrenches in here are hardcore mods in other groups. Like, you know, they're very experienced mods. But yeah, let's see if the link worked. Princess leaked out wife swap too. So she's very evasive when people ask her about Princess too. She does say that they're still in touch, but... And that's one thing in that video. She actually, Princess is in it, and she, can you have an axe, Dee? I want to give people, I don't want to have wrenches. I want to have people who have little champagne poppers, and if I say something or someone in chat says something, people can just pop a champagne popper and we can all go, woohoo. Yeah, Princess is still in touch with Marissa. I don't know how much longer that's going to last, though. But what I was going to say is Princess is actually in this episode. There's no doubt about it, it's Princess. And even when Kate says that she met Princess when she was pregnant, and that coincides with all of that wife swap stuff. So, yeah. But the question is... I thought maybe if she sort of was a bit known in the area, or she knew a producer or something, they may have asked her to be in one of the first episodes, but it sounds like her episode was like 4 in, so that may not be a good theory. But my other theory is, did she just put her hand up and go on it for the cash? You know, was it a money thing? DD writes nope, and I've got no idea what the fuck you're saying nope to. Ask lightly. Yeah, I saw someone who posted it last night. And the person who sent it to me, I said, I'm pretty sure I've seen it out there. And oh, Princess has known her for over 20 years. Okay. But do you think that it's possible that the whole thing was sort of the information in it's adjusted a little bit so people couldn't pinpoint her? I mean, I'm not saying for a second that I believe she was an escort. I don't know. But I'm saying it looks like it's her in that video. There are. I mean, people should be, to be honest, she's probably flattered that people are doing parodies and stuff, because if you don't care about something, you wouldn't bother, right? I'm not saying that she was a prostitute in Vegas. Yeah, it is her. Yep. I'm just curious to see what she says about it, to be honest. Because if it's as sort of vague and wishy-washy as the theft, the recent theft charge and arrest, then we're never going to know anyway. Shouldn't have had a boy in the show. I know the scene in the car was really disturbing, and even the way she spoke to him and said everything I do, because he tells her off for swearing, and then she says don't. She uses quite an advanced word to use on an 8-year-old boy, but he clearly knows what she means. And then she says, you know, everything I do for you is for love. But the way she said it was a bit blackmail-y kind of, or emotional blackmail. You guys have got all the gossip. I just go live and I get filled in on everything. It was awful. I didn't like it either. So here's this low lightly. Why is she not coming up now in my searches? Anyway, it's probably not that interesting watching me looking at a screen trying to fucking make things come up. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, it's out there. It's out there. Chicken Little, you can't do a live. You're in too deep as you're too close. What does FTP stand for FTP Marissa? Does that have a meaning, the FTP bit? Fuck the police? Fuck the pooter. I still don't even know what that means. What does pooter mean? Like pootang? Or pooter as in fuck my computer. Or get rooted. You could change your thing to GRP. Bitch. We love you. What are you saying? Bitch for? Oh, pooter is a Spanish word for bitch. Fuck the bitch. Right. Okay. Yeah, got you. We love you. It's hilarious reading change to say bitch. I'm like, really? Am I a bitch? But yeah, I've got to investigate the wrenches. I've got to learn some Spanish. I've got to finish that detox drink because I think it'll make me feel a lot better after the weekend I'm having. So you're pretty close to Marissa by the sounds of it, FTP. You know some stuff. But if you are that close, can you at least explain why she won't just life is full of deleted post mysteries, like family. Wow. Okay. So I started watching Marissa because I liked that she was no bullshit. She was very bolshy. She was very firm in her opinion. She came across as tough as guts, all of that sort of stuff. We are forever, Geraldine. We're back on that one again. She's all bullshit. Okay. Because what I guess where I'm coming from is I just love her to go online and just say, go live and just say, yeah, I did it. I fucked up. So what? How does it impact any of you motherfuckers? But the story that she offered for the whole charges in New Orleans, it was such a, you'll never have a straight answer. Okay, so we can all just stop waiting for that day to come. Well, there's a good reason to not even watch her anymore, right? Sucks, because I do think she's funny. I haven't seen funny Marissa for a long time. But she did used to crack me up a little bit. Not a lot. I used to have to listen to a lot of her to get a few laughs. There's a link. Marianne, I saw the Marianne T link. Oh, my phrase. You need to scroll up again. Tiffany's side is that Marissa didn't pay for their drinks. Ooh. Actually, that was, which makes a bit of sense, right? There you go. Oh, my phrase. There's the link again from We Love You. She'll be saying, I fucked up every day. Yeah, and then at that point, if someone's saying they fucked up every day, then everyone can choose to stop watching. But I think when you're given information, and there's obviously people that are emotionally invested in her for whatever reason. Um, Her husband said that in a message about the not paying for drinks. Well, someone did say it'd be really interesting if Tiffany did her own response, like video. Tori, can I email you the link, or can you repost the link to send on the chat? Yeah. I don't think I've ever watched this low lightly woman before. She's on my screen at the moment. What are we talking about here? Hang on. You wanted to email me the link. I've actually got to do an email address. Hang on. I'm making a note of that too. I've got to do an email address for this YouTube channel that's separate to my other one, because my other one's like my personal one that has a whole lot of emails coming in and they're all going to get missed. But what did you want to do? You wanted to repost the link. We Love You's reposted the link. Is that good enough for the moment? Yours won't show up. I can see We Love You's for just up a few comments. Room is like Ladies Slipper, hello. We were talking about slippers earlier, and there's shoes in Australia called Jiffies that are like slippers. You could change your name to Ladies Jiffy. Rumors are Tiffany and Go Lightly are long-time friends. The judge told her to leave Nola and never come back. That's how Marissa got her paperwork. They're no longer friends, Tiffany and Marissa. Wow. This is interesting. Check out Craziness Granny. She's come into one of my lives before. I've chatted with her in here. I think only you can post it where we can see. No links are showing up for me. Oh, okay. Right. So I wonder if I can... How do I do this? If I go into Me Live on my computer... Can I post into my chat? Yes, I can. I think I can. I've never done that before. You've got to bear with me. I'm still learning all of this stuff. I'm very new to this. We're all learning together. Right, so if I go up and find the link. Oh, okay, so it's not showing up in my live chat either. But it's showing up on my phone. That's interesting. But I can't add a chat from my phone. Oh, how do I do this? Right, actually, sorry, there it is. There's the link. Okay. There's Kate. Okay, coming back in. Hopefully if I post it, you guys will all be able to get it. All right. This is the first time I've ever put something in my own chat. This is a historical moment. All right, I've just hit send. Wow, I get a crown. This is hilarious. The first time I've done it. My name's Orange, and I have a crown at the end of my name. And the link. Awesome. Wicked. We've learned something today. Oh, you guys are awesome. You're teaching me how to do this stuff. It's fun. I'm the queen, I think you'll find. We love you. I have a crown. Queen Victoria at your service. My name's Victoria. That's why I said that, in case you're all just going, who the fuck does she think she is? You got it. Yay. I think that's a settings thing by the look of it. I'm pretty sure I've seen people try to post links in Onies and stuff, and some, for some reason some work and others don't. You know, like there's YouTube allocates privileges to people, but I don't know how or when or what the reason is or whatever. But yeah, so you've now got that video, so you can watch that. Jimmy Garibaldi said, "I'm sorry, I'm reading this FTP Marissa stuff is interesting. I'm sorry I'm not going to be a part of the drama. None of this stuff is true. If she wants to talk about something, she needs to talk about how corrupt New Orleans is." I was sitting outside the courtroom and saw a lot of women ponying up lawyers. They look like women with money. I think they were targeted because they looked like they had money. Right. But basically, FTP Marissa, what you've pretty much told us is we can all... Yeah, my phrase, the thing about Oni's channel, there are some moderators who can't post links in there and some can. That's where I saw it happening. It's weird. Hi, Jolene. Just got back from the office. I'm not going to be on much longer, unfortunately. Oh, probably could be on for another half an hour max. I've got to eat some breakfast and do stuff. Catch up with people. I'm catching up with people at midday, and I've got to start doing that kind of stuff. But basically, from what you've said, FTP Marissa, is we're never going to actually... you need to get horizontal. Yeah, you're probably stuffed. Long day at work. I saw some of your comments on my YouTube channel. I'm only just sort of getting in the habit. I've got to get up in the morning and check them, respond, and then go into my child-free group on Facebook and look after the peeps in there. And then I can see how things get so busy after a while for people. It's a good experience. I'm enjoying it. But it is a lot of work. When they say it's work, I can already see how it's going to be work. I mean, I don't find responding to comments and stuff worky, but I had a girl comment on my video about Aya Masawe, and you know, I had spent a bit of time sort of composing a response, and we got into a bit of a discussion, and I thought, shit, if you get 30 or 40 people all, you know, not just saying hi or putting a cute little comment, keeping up with all of them and responding to all of them will be hard work. Not hard work, time consuming. Fun. The donations are a setup. But yeah, so so we're not going to ever really find out the truth. Well, that's kind of cool. I can put that to bed. I like my channel being small too. Oh, my phrase, it is comfy, and it is, like you said, on my page too. It's we're all just hanging out in someone's living room or around a dining room table. Forever Gerald, my video was very moving. Thank you. I mean, thank you. It's not my natural... I mean, I'm a very serious person, and I do get very affected by stuff in my real world, but I'm also a comedian. I put myself on stage and put myself out there, and it's hard. It was hard for me to do a sincere... Not sincere, fuck, I can't think. It's really hard reading chat and talking at the same time, because you start picking up words and going off on different tangents. But I'm learning all of this. I think what I'm going to do in future, what I was going to say was, it's hard for me to do a serious topic because I'm used to being sort of all wacky and silly and doing silly stuff and being on stage and whatever. I still don't really know how to process Aya's senseless murder, and there are people that are starting to chat a little bit on my channel and in the comments about it, and it's been quite good for me just to start processing some thoughts that I've got. But yeah, I do have a serious side, but to actually do a video of me, that was quite a challenge, but it felt good to do it too. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, we love you. It does feel like we were hanging out, talking with friends. It's fun. I feel the same way, Forever Geraldine. I mean, I should take a leaf out of your book and just stick to that, because I do like the train wreck stuff, but then you do get a bit... I got invested time-wise with Marissa, not emotionally. I wasn't in the I Love Marissa camp and I'm not in the I hate Marissa camp. I just like the train wreck viewing. I found it interesting, but it's, 4 or 5 months since I discovered her, and I don't have the time now to invest in that kind of stuff. And I probably won't be a train wreck either, so I probably won't ever get massive subs or anything like that, because I'm not going to be bitchy enough or dramatic enough, or but if people just want to cruise in and hang out because we've got a nice little vibe, thanks Jamie. Reported, what's been reported? Oh, you just corrected through a bunch of money. Yeah, that's troubling too. The whole, if anyone did donate money to send Frankie to, I've got to turn this thing off. I can see movement on this screen and it's me. Drink more rooted. They can all get rooted. There's got to be a new, if anyone in their travels does stumble across, supposing Marissa refunded back all the money. Really? That quickly? Good little groups have evolved because of the train wreck. That's correct, ladies. Jiffy. I can't even get into the Jemana stuff because I feel that that's just like a subplot now, and if I get into that, then I'm going to keep watching it all. You're all cute, happily hanging out in my little page. But yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to be controversial enough. I don't think I'm ever going to be train wreck viewing, or I just think if people find my channel a fun place to come and hang out and watch me review products and do my little cooking show. My little cooking show starts next week. Be the first episode of my cooking program. I'm doing different themed shows. I've got a true crime show. It's all on the one channel. So if you don't like cooking, you don't have to watch it. Jomana, yeah, I'm not going to worry about, you guys can chat about Jomana. But yeah, I'm doing my first cooking class next week. So there'll be a cooking night or cooking show. There's a true crime weekly. There's going to be a child-free and child-free related weekly. There's going to be my unboxings and reviews of quirky products. And there's going to be like a comedy kind of, a little comedy channel type thing. Funny stories and stuff. They're the themes. And then the comedy one, or the sort of the serious topic ones, will probably be walking on the beach every day. And I'm way out of my comfort zone too, Jolene. Seriously, I might look comfy, I'm not. The camera freaks me out. Like, I just had to remove, I went onto the live on there to get the link to put in here, and I'd left the video running, and it just seeing me and my peripheral vision was creeping me out. This is my little affirmation bracelet that was randomly sent. Ow, ow, ow. Jesus Christ. It's got a bite. This is a little affirmation bracelet that was sent to me in one of my subscription boxes. And it's one called Retreat Yourself, which is beautiful. It's only a quarterly one, but it's all sort of mindfulness and looking after yourself. I hope I find some really funny boxes to unbox for you. The ones that I've been getting, the healthy food ones, I enjoy those just for me, and it's fun to review stuff. But I want to get some really funny ones. But I got this in the Retreat Yourself box. And these little bracelets, they've actually got a name and I can't remember what they're called, but, oh, it was almost focused. And then it wasn't. There. Choose your hard. Choose your hard. That's the one I got for this year. And they randomly, I think they had about 50 or 60 different ones. And this one was the one that I got. And choose your hard. Well, hey, Joey. This is what I'm doing this year. I'm choosing my heart and sitting in front of a bloody camera and going live and chatting to people all over the world. That's my heart. Looks like the bracelet hurts. It doesn't really. It's just that I didn't pull it apart a bit before I took it off. I just tried to take it off, and there was only a gap that big, and it pinched my wrist. And I just saw someone mentioning Four Ocean. Marianne. Yeah, Four Ocean. Four Ocean. Great cause. This is my charity. I get a bracelet sent to me every month and I give them to my friends to spread the word. It's an American charity. They are all about cleaning up the ocean. One of these bracelets on its own represents a pound of rubbish that's been pulled out of the ocean. But what I really love about it, I keep looking over there. Where do I look? If I look there, am I looking at you? If I look there? Anyway, Four Ocean. And they make these bracelets with the crap that they pull out of the ocean, but it's not plastic, it's glass. And I love them. And they come in all different colors. This is their signature bracelet, so it's just the blue for the ocean, but every month they do a different color. Like they did a white one for polar bears. Thank you for admiring. Nearly 200 subs. Wow, Joey. Yeah, they do. They have different colors, Marianne. They do like they did a green one for turtles. They did a red one for endangered birds. The one this month is purple, and it's for. I only saw that today. It popped up in my email. But yeah, so Four Ocean, get onto that, Google it. You can buy one bracelet, and that's your little contribution, or you can become an annual subscriber and. Yeah, I get the bracelets and pass them on to my friends, and they're beautiful. And it's when I went into a shop in Hawaii, I walked in and the girls were like, "Oh my God, Four Ocean," and they actually sell them in the shop. They're sitting on the counter, whereas here in Australia we subscribe, and they're cleaning up oceans all over the world. They've currently been. Listen to my English. They are currently in Bali and have been in Bali for a little while, a few months. But it's a really good cause. Get behind it. I'm not sponsored by any of these people, but if I say something's cool and check it out, definitely check it out. Yeah, I'm an ocean and sea person as well. I don't sponsor, or I used to have like a monthly charity that got automatically direct debited out of my account. And I used to be an ambassador for the National Breast Cancer Foundation, and I've invested a lot of time and energy into that cause, and they're actually raising enough money now to, well, not enough, but they're raising a lot of money to do ongoing research and so on. And I wanted a charity that I care about, and I'm a beach girl. I go to the I'm ready to go to the beach, and I don't even, where I'm staying, there's no beach near here. I've got a long drive ahead of me, but I'm heading off to the beach today, so... but yeah, it's a nice cause if you care about the ocean. You groovers are all chatting. Yeah, they do. So, Marianne, check out the different colours. They're cool. I love all you guys coming in and catching up on each other's news. Chicken Lady. Chicken Little. I saw Chicken Lady. Isn't Chicken Lady, hasn't she been on Oni's channel? The woman called Chicken Lady. I wouldn't get a word in edgeways if I had her on. I'm going to set things up to start having people calling in, but Alcoholic's cute. Oh, happy birthday, Joey. Your favourite band, Varescent. I'm going to check them out too. Is it a bit like rock? I so want to come to Cessnock and go and hit a bar with you and check out some live music. It'd be fun. Yeah, Marianne, you can collect them all. They're fun. The bracelets. We best let you Scott on, don't we? Yeah, I'm going to head off. It's time. I think an hour and 24 minutes of me is more than enough. So, in a nutshell, yeah, we'll be funny, Joey. Like, let's make this happen. I don't have the cash to come back to Golden Door. And there was I was meant to be going to a conference in the Hunter Valley this year, and they've moved it up to Sydney. I would have stayed on for an extra week. I've got some good friends in the Hunter Valley, and hit the thumbs. Go, Dee Dee. I'm only one thumb short of people watching at the moment, but you might have all thumbed and someone's been and gone. We might do a I will enjoy my day, ladies. Slipper, thank you. I hope everyone enjoys their days and nights as well. We've reviewed the Get Rooted and gave that an 18 out of 10. The link is floating around. Do you want me to put that link up one more time? Oh, my Fraser had her 50th in the Hunter Valley. Did a wine tour. Yes, delightful wines. Bye, Jamie Magnificent. Thanks so much. You've been heaps of fun. You've all been heaps of fun. You're lovely people. Oh, being there, don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back. Did anyone want me to just put that Marissa link up one more time? Or did you all get it? For those of you who wanted it. This is crazy. Now I've got 23 likes. Thanks, Marianne. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, great group of people hang around on my little channel. It's cute, hey? The Marissa link, Molly Golightly on a TV show. I don't know, being there if you're into Molly Golightly or not. I can repost it if anyone wants it before I go, because Sydney! I'm just wrapping up, Sydney. You're fashionably late. Yeah, that one, Joey. The one that's got everyone talking. Damn it, Sydney, I know. Please post. All right, I'll do that. Love you, Jolene. Bye. I like all you groovers, how you just come on and chat and make friends, and it's really lovely. It's nice having a manageable crowd. No, it's not Wife Swap. It's another show. Thank you, Omar Fraser. You're gorgeous. I love your cheerful self too. Being there, yes, I am still up in Launceston. No one's hijacking. Chicken Little, no one's hijacking at all. I'm saying I love the that in my lives everyone starts chatting and finding little common things and hooking up with each other and giving each other their email addresses and all that. I like it. I like it if people are coming into my channel and you're all like-minded and getting on and making connections. That makes my heart feel great. It's like I've had the best dinner party. I've invited 18 random strangers and then you're all connecting on different levels. How fulfilling is that? So yeah, when I say I love it, I love it. I love it. I'll scroll back up. Oh, maybe the link will still be here, I reckon. Yep, here we go. For those of you who didn't get it earlier, that's the link for the Marissa show. Jolene, you're very sweet. I don't think I'm the best. Well, Marianne used to that too. Oh, Miss Pal Paranoia just arrived and I'm about to go, but that's all right. I doubt that anyone would ever sit through one of my lives again, but if you want to, you can. I don't think, what was the most riveting thing that happened today? Majority rules say you're the best. Yeah, see, oh, my Fraser, and it's lovely, isn't it? I think, what like attracts like, and I really like that I've got people that have come in here that, thank you, Christine. Thank you being there. Have a great day. I hope everyone else does. I'm like you, Chicken Little. I can chat about just about anything as well. Dee Dee, thank you. Yeah, I like that this channel, I've had people that are from the anti-Molly crowd, but they've come in here and they haven't given me shit because I don't get all angry about stuff. And I've had the pro Molly Golightly's, and I've had the people that Hi, Suzanne. You're late, baby cakes. I'm about to bail. I'm on the Twitters, Marianne. You can find me under my name, under Tori Hodgman. I put my real name out there. I really don't care. Anthony Jeselnik's one of my favourite comedians, and one of his favourite lines, one of my favourite lines of his is if he got murdered because of one of his jokes, that'd be the best case scenario as a comedian, because he'd become like a hero and everyone would find out about him. But yeah, thank you all for being so lovely. I do need to find out though which mod was deleting Happy's comments, because I don't need mods at the moment. I don't want mods. I handed out wrenches to be funny, but if one of my mods has gone rogue, we got to talk. So, lovely people, have a great Saturday night. Have a fabulous Sunday. It's going to be a gorgeous day here today in Launceston. It's nearly 10 a.m. now, so I'm going to get moving. And Joey, you don't want the blue thingy? Yeah, I don't think you're my rogue mod. I mean, bye, Marianne. You don't want it, Joey, or you do? Oh, Happy. There is a filter on YouTube channels. You can, if you use bitch, cunt, maybe not bitch, but cunt, cunty hooks, cunt face, fuck face. There is a filter. YouTube has got a filter. Bye, Lady Slipper. Thank you all for joining me. You're really lovely. I'm going to stay here and say goodbye till everyone's actually left. No, well, you'd never use it. Exactly. I mean, at the moment, I don't see the need for any mod action, but it was fun handing them out when that I think was my first live or my second live. But I'm happy. I think peace out, Groover. Thanks for chatting again. Bring back the third Happy. I like saying Happy 3. Bye, we love you. See you later, mate. Later, mate. Oh, it's a little love fest in here. It's cute. It's kind of like, the good people all gather. It doesn't matter what our opinions are or whatever. You didn't use those words. Look, I'll have a look back and see what the story is. I doubt that anyone with a wrench booted was doing it. I think it was a YouTube filter. If I can look into it and find out, I'll let you know. Otherwise, you're still here. If I have to de-wrench someone, it'll happen, and I'll make it hilarious when I do it. And onwards and upwards. And I guess we'll probably all see each other again. Thanks, old my Fraze. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a lot of Australian. I'm going to do some research this weekend, what's left of the weekend, about Australian YouTubers and see who else is out there. Love you all. Stay groovy. See you again soon. Behave, kiddos. Bye.